Hi, how are you? It's been so long. I'm so sorry, and excuse my voice. I've been a little bit sick later, and yeah, if you hear noises, it's my dog that she's sleeping here next to me. And yeah, I've been a little bit sick, and I've been away a little bit too long for my taste, and yeah, I'm sorry. I've been really busy with university, and we are in final season, so it's been really busy. And yeah, someone asked me what I'm studying. It is like, I don't know what is the exact translation to English. It is a mixture of software engineer with computer science and something like that. Yeah, it is civil engineer informatics. That is the title I'm getting, but it has a lot of different areas, and it's a little complete thing, and it is a career. I know in the United States you have like a bachelor and then a master's and stuff like that. Well, in terms of that, I have a bachelor in civil engineer, and then I'm doing a master's in informatics. I think that's the best way of putting it. Yeah, it is like computer science, it is like software engineer, like I don't know, something like that. I do apps, I do web pages, I do systems, database, and algorithms, things like that. Yeah. So thank you so much for asking, and thank you so much for all the people that comment on the last video and the last two videos, and all the people who liked. I really didn't expect it to grow that much. I am really surprised, and yeah, thank you so much for supporting me. I am incredibly happy. I'm so excited to be filming this. I don't know. I didn't expect it to I didn't expect that I like doing this so much. So yeah, thank you for the people that had followed me on Instagram. I am awful at updating this, and also my Ravelry page. I don't update it like never. I'm so sorry, but well. Here we are, so let's start the knitting talk. I have my breakfast, that is going to be a cup of tea. I think this is black tea, but I am not sure. This is the only one that I like, and yeah, and I like it with lemon and with sugar. That's why it is so like not so dark. And yeah, it is pretty hot, so I will be putting that there. I hope I don't don't knock it off or something. And yeah, so first of all, what I'm wearing, this is a sweater I made last year. It is a pattern by 2 of 1, I think it's called. It has like a nice detail here. I didn't know how to do this, so this was a very nice technique to learn. It was like a slip stitch. So yeah, this was great to do. I modified it because I made the color a folded color, and yeah, it has like a weird construction. Like it is a raglan, but you need it in flat. Like you do the raglans increases, and then you do the front and the back panel flat. So then you sew them together, and you have like this split hem. And then the arms is the same, you do it in flat. So I didn't want to do that, and the arms I ended up doing them in the round, and I miscalculated, so I ended up having like a big hole here. I don't know if you can see, and I didn't want to rip both arms. Yes, because I realized this after I knitted both arms, so I just sew this like awful thing here, and nobody has ever told me anything, so I'm going to get away with it. Yeah, but follow the instructions, don't modify if you are not very experienced like me. So yeah. Well, this is what I'm wearing. I used an alpaca fiber from. I found on internet a lady that sells this yarn, but it only sells it by kilograms. I think that's worth like 1,000 grams. Yeah, so she let me choose two colors, so 500 grams of one and 500 grams of other color. And yeah, I held it double because it is very thin. I think it's a finger. I don't know if fingering. I think it's more like a sport because I knit it with 3.5 and alone, and it was like a nice fabric, but I didn't want it that thin, so I held it double and I needed it in 5 millimeters, I think. Yeah, 5. Yes, I started buying the 0.5s like last month, so back I don't have anything. Like if I don't get gauge, it's like okay, move on. Another size. So yeah, this is it. It's very nice. At first it was a little bit itchy, but with time it has like, I don't know, softened. Or I get used to it, I don't know, but I don't mind the color with alpaca, though. Really doesn't matter. And yeah, it's been like a year and I still don't whip my ends. Yeah, sometimes I am in university and my friends are like, hey, put them back. Yeah, and well, I don't have any finished objects. I am the worst, I'm so sorry. That's why, because I don't like to finish things apparently. I just keep knitting new stuff. So yeah, I don't know if you remember this cardigan. I haven't done the second sleeve yet, so yeah. This is exactly the same. Exactly the same. And in terms of my camisole number 5, I finished the body. Yeah. But you know what? I didn't like the bind off I made because they didn't suggest a bind off, and the previous one I made, I did like you slip the stitch over, you need 2, and then the first one you slip. Yeah, I did that one, and I didn't like it because it like do this, like it cinches. And now I did, you need 2 and then knit 2 together and then knit 2 together, and that it's a little bit more stretch, but it cinch out, and it is the exact opposite of the other one. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I saw, I don't know her name, I am the worst. High Knitting Fibers, I think. She's Canadian. Well, I'll link her down below. She used a Norwegian bind off. I think I'm going to look that and see, because hers was very pretty. But yeah, I did that. I did one armband and it was very interesting. I didn't have any faith that this would come out great, and it is very nice. So yeah, I am very happy. I haven't knitted the rest because I have like this left of yarn, and I have to unravel my last camisole 5 to finish this, and I haven't done that. So yeah, I think that when I am on vacation, that it is next week, I think next week, yeah, then I'll do that. And yeah, then I have my socks for my friend that she's starting to ask. Remember that last time I haven't bought any yarn to finish them? I haven't bought them yet. I'm the worst, I'm so sorry. And the worst part is that the store that sells this yarn is right next to my university. Like I have to get off the subway like, I don't know, 2 stations or something like that from my university. It's nothing. And yeah, I haven't done that. But look at my bag, it is so beautiful. Yeah, I'm going like rushing because they don't have that much updates, and also I have a meeting in like 20 minutes, so I'll be late to that, but I don't care. And yeah, the big whip. Yes, I cast on something else. I cast on 2 things. I don't know why, but you can see that it's almost finished. And yes, I am a crazy girl. Crazy. This is the front side. A Louvre sweater by Petite. It is so nice. Yeah, for my birthday, my friends gifted me the pattern from this and from the September sweater, and I am recently started. And yeah, this sweater is called stress knitting because I started this when I was like just before a big assignment, so I was so stressed with that. So stressed. We had to make an app like from scratch, and we don't know how to make apps because in my school they teach you like this form of doing things and this thing, but they don't teach you like use this exact thing to do it, you know, and you have to learn the language and you have to learn how to connect stuff. And yeah, it was a very rough 2 weeks like just doing that. We didn't do anything for any other subject. So yeah, while we were stressing, I was just knitting like crazy. And once we finished, you have to present it to the teachers, and they evaluate. And this presentation is very big. It has the grade is I don't know. It's a big grade, you know, and also the person that presented, it was only one, was chosen randomly, and I was just there, I have to wait like 3 hours because I was one of the last groups to be, and they start like getting late and later and later. So I was just there, sit like 3 hours doing this. I think I need like half the body just that day, and yeah, I was so stressed and so anxious. Like I wanted it to just be finished. And then when we were about to present, they were, I don't know, asking, oh, is this person here? Yes. Is this person here? Yes. Press and all that stuff. And I was just like jumping. I was just, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, super, super nervous. And the teacher say, you, the one with a lot of energy, you present. So yeah, I put myself in that spot, and no, it came out well. We got a very good grade, so yeah. Yeah, we are very, very happy. It is great when the effort pays off. It is very great. It often doesn't pay off, but this time yes, so hey. So yeah, this, back to knitting. Sorry for telling my life. And yeah, this is the Louvre. I don't know. My boyfriend is French, and he's going to be seeing that. Like, how do you not know how to pronounce? But I'm sorry. The loops. I don't know if I'm showing this well. Yeah, I'm almost finished. I just have one arm left, and I think the next episode I will be wearing this. And yeah, I'm using the same yarn as the yellow orange sweater. I use the Marseille sweater in orange without the stripes that I showed in the last episode. So yeah, it is a merino light by Lana's Pure Wool. It is a store in Uruguay, but if you want to get the yarn, you can. They do FedEx shipping, so you can. I am seriously considering buying it, but I don't want to buy more yarn. And it is so great. It is one ply and it is so soft. I don't know. I'm knitting in 4 millimeters. I think it is for like 3.5. I am very tight knitter, so I think that's why it is very, it goes well, but yeah, it is more for a 3.5, I think. But yeah, the fabric is just so light. I have two full skeins in here, like two 100-gram skeins, and I am just starting the third one. So yeah, it is very light, it is very thin, and it's so warm. The other day I just put it on to see if the arm was okay, and then I started like doing stuff, and I just sit here with one arm knit, the other one done, and it was very great. So yeah, I think it's going to be a very nice piece. I really like it, and yeah, I don't know how much I can say about this. I am creatively enjoying it, and yeah, it helped me through a rough time, so I'm very thankful for this. Yeah, so yeah, I cast on another thing. I am doing a shawl. I have never done a shawl. I don't know what came onto me. I was sitting here looking at my stash, and then I was like, yeah, I'm going to start this out of nowhere. I don't know. And I have downloaded a pattern free. It had 2 lines. The pattern was so funny. It was row 1, row 2, repeat. That's it. So yeah, I'm going to link the pattern below if you want it. I didn't understand it that much because it says like cast on 4 stitches and then knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over. Yeah. So it describes like 3 yarn overs, and then it says like 2 stitches increase, and I was like, that doesn't sound right. So I'm just knitting, came to 1 stitch before the middle, yarn over, the same at the other side, and then knit back. And it is starting to look very great. The yarn is very beautiful. This was gifted by a very dear friend of mine, my hubby. So I told her recently that I do this, so she might be seeing this. Shame. Okay, I don't know why, but yeah, this is the yarn. It's by Revés Derecho. It's a store here in Chile, and yeah, it is very beautiful. It is changing colors. It is 100% acrylic, but you know what, it is really soft. For being an acrylic, it is incredibly soft. So yeah, I don't know why it's making this these shapes. This shape, I don't know. I expect it to be more like a triangle, and it's being more like a diamond shape, but I don't know. I think I'm going to start making increases in the edge, so I can just put it more like that. But yeah, this is my experimenting whip, so I've been having fun. I think that's the most important part, to have fun and to love what you make. And yeah, I think those are all of my whips, and I have no finished objects. I forget to update you on one. We are going to consider this a finished object, okay? But it is not finished. I just ran out of yarn, and I'm not going to buy this anymore because I don't really like this yarn, but I wanted to test if I can make cables, and I can. So we are going to declare this finished. So I don't know if you remember the Vienna vest by Knit K or Knit Carry. She is an Uruguayan designer. So yeah, this it is really pretty, but you can see how I couldn't make one, and then I ran out of yarn. So it is very pretty, it is tiny, and you know what, with the cables they yarn like a stiff together, and I don't really like it. So I think I'm going to buy some good yarn to make this, because I think I could wear this. It is really pretty, and I also didn't like that this yellow is kind of like a mustardy yellow, and she in the sample has the same colors, but her yellow is more like a gold yellow, like that yellow has a little more orange in it. So I like it very much more with that yellow. So I think I'm going to seek for the right yarn and do it how it's supposed to be done. But yeah, the pattern is very nice. It is the first time I am reading a chart, and it wasn't hard at all. I thought it would be much harder, but I could make it, so I think it is kind of beginner friendly. So yeah, it is very nice. I really liked it. So one kind of finished object. And now that I open the bag, I realize I have one more whip. Yes, I've been crazy. Let me just take it out. So I don't know if you remember last time I told you about these yarns. They are Jawool by Lang Yarns, and I started the Cosmic Flow sock, but I don't know what to do with it, because first of all I did the second size, and I realized that the chart repeated itself 4.5 times. So while I was knitting, it cut in the half, and I didn't really like that. So I unravel it and do the third side, because I prefer my sock to be bigger than smaller. So I figured out they are going to be house socks. I can't put this inside a shoe. I would be terrified if they break. So yeah, I don't know if they are going to be bigger. I don't care. I have no problem at all. So the problem now is that the pattern is repeating itself. It's very great, but I don't know how to do color work, and this is I don't yeah, drop everything. I don't yeah, I will insert a picture here somewhere of how awful this look. It is like, I don't know, super wonky, and yeah, I've been trying to catch float, because I hear that's the good way of doing color work, but I think that's what I'm doing wrong, and that's why it's getting all wonky. So I don't know, I have like 20 rows in, and I don't want to rip back again. But yeah, I think I will rip it off. But yeah, it is kind of fail, but fail on my side, because I don't know how to do color work, and I think I should have started with something a little more easier. I don't know why I thought color work was extremely easy. Like, you just knit with another color, end of story. But no, I think I'm going to blame this on Inga from Knitting Traditions, because she does it so well, and I don't know. Yeah, she's an experienced knitter. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't thought about it. But yeah, if you see it from a far distance, it looks nice. Yeah, but I want it to be very good. Not like this. So yeah, I think I'm going to rip that off. But yeah, in terms of the pattern, really great, and yeah, I already talked about the yarn. So let me see the time to see if I am very late to my knitting. I am very late to my meeting, but it doesn't matter. And the last thing, acquisitions. I don't have that many. I recently bought wooden needles. This is my first pair of interchangeable. I think I said it right. Interchangeable. Yeah, these are by Knit Pro. They are the Dreams, I think. So yeah, these are very nice. This is dangerous because I am really enjoying these wooden needles. To buy more, but I already have like every size you can get. Not every, okay. I have from 2.5 to 9 basically, without the 0.5. I don't have 0.5. A friend of mine bought a set, and that set had 3.5 and 4.5, and I am borrowing that from her. Yeah, we exchanged things so we don't buy a lot. And yeah, but I am really enjoying this. Really, yeah. I think for my birthday next year I will treat myself and buy a set of wooden needles or something like that. Yeah, very nice. And in terms of yarn, I bought yarn. I know I said that I wasn't going to buy yarn, but I came and it was a gift. My father was looking from a website that is called Mercado Libre. It's like an eBay kind of stuff. Like you put things and you say, oh, I have this is the price, and you talk with the seller. So yeah, I'm sure that this person bought this yarn, didn't like the color, and just sold it. So I have it right here. It's a lot, I'm so sorry. It is Drops Alpaca. It is my first time using Drops yarn. This yarn, well, I'm going to show just one, but I have 12 of this. I think that's more than enough to make a sweater. And yeah, Drops doesn't reach here, so I was very surprised when I saw this on the webpage, because it was like, I can get it, and also it was more cheaper than the original price, so I was like, I have to get it. And yeah, my dad was like, this is the last time I'm going to buy a yarn. He said that like a year ago, so I don't know. I think I'm being kind of abusive, but I always tell him that if he buys me yarn, it's like if he buys me clothes. So I haven't been to a mall in like, I don't know, a year, I think, to buy new clothes, especially for winter. I haven't bought anything for winter, so I think this is his way of compensating. So yeah, it is very pretty. Is the color, I have no idea. The color 9025. I don't know if that's helpful. I think it's like a brown something, but it is very, now that I'm seeing it in the sun, it is a brown, but it has like speckles of mustardy kind of color and some reds, so it is a very rich color, and I love alpaca yarn. I really love it. And yeah, I think I'm going to held it double, and the plans are to make the Louvre sweater. I think I'm going to insert picture. And yeah, this is a sweater from, it's a magazine from Sandesgarn, the last one, the super famous one that I can't find anywhere. I tried to buy it like, well, I'm back. Yeah, it is a magazine from Sadness Gun, and yeah, it is a not turtleneck, high neck with double rib, and then the double rib is carried on through a raglan, and it is so nice. I saw a picture the other day that someone made it like a little bit oversized or a size up, I think, and it looks so pretty. So I want to make it. I don't know what if it's a great idea to use alpaca in a high neck, but we will see. If it itches that much, I can just put a t-shirt below or something, and it would be great. So yeah, this is my acquisitions of the day, and yeah, I'll try not to buy more yarn the next time. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I've been talking for like half an hour, and yeah, I can make the videos longer because I edit them in my iPad, and my iPad doesn't have a lot of memory. So if the video is too long, I can process it and then I can upload it. So yeah, I think I'm going to give them like half an hour, kinda. Yeah, when I learn how to edit on my computer, then I will make them longer. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much to everyone that is watching. I don't know how to express my gratitude for every one of you, and yeah, you can comment down below what are you needing. And yeah, thank you so much for all the patterns that you suggest for the rustic yarn. I think I'm going to start that after the light blue sweater is finished. So yeah, thank you so much to everyone. I've been enjoying so much knowing where you are from, and I'm really impressed. I don't know. I have such a low expectations from doing this, that this is like all surprising all the time, and I love it. I've been enjoying this so much. So yeah, thank you so much. I hope I can see you soon. Take care, and yeah, have a nice day, week, evening. I don't know. Have nice everything. Okay, bye. Bye.